You're so silly. It goes in your face. Good job. Yeah. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog. This is the first weekend vlog that I'm ever filming. Sorry for the messy background, but I was trying to find the one window that sun is actually coming through today. It's a super gloomy day, which, I mean, that's Florida. One day will be 90 degrees and gorgeous outside, and then the next it storms all day long. So today is looking pretty cloudy out, but anyway, this morning we basically had a slow morning, which we do on Saturdays typically. We just actually had places to be today. So Dale made some breakfast for us. I went and got Starbucks and started getting ready. Bella's been taking a nap for, I don't know, maybe right at an hour now. And I'm about to go wake her up and get her dressed because today is our first shower. So we are gonna be headed to my mom's house. She's throwing us a diapers and dogs shower, like hot dogs. So we're really excited. It's gonna be cookout style. Luckily, my mom has a huge like awning outside that we'll be under because I think it's gonna storm, which kind of sucks. But anyway, we're super pumped about that. So I'm gonna go get dressed. We're gonna do that. And then tomorrow is actually our very last day at the car museum for our church. So I've talked to you guys about like, that's kind of where we've been. And now, this is our very last Sunday there because there is a local elementary school that we're actually moving into for the foreseeable future now. So, which is awesome and great for growth. But anyway, big weekend all around. So I'm gonna go get ready or finish getting ready and get Bella dressed and head on over. We are on our way to my mom's house. She's actually throwing us a shower, which is super exciting. Obviously it's a little bit different than the shower we had with Bella. So Bella's shower was like a big to-do. I don't even know how to like describe it. A spectacle of sorts, if you will.
I wasn't even invited to that.
It was a woman's only shower, but it was like, it was everything you want a shower to be. Very, very sweet. You okay? Okay. Anyway, today's is different because obviously like we have most of this stuff for the baby. So we have all of the strollers and the changing pad and the machine, the sound machine. Like we have all that stuff because we have it from Bella. But what we don't have is baby boy clothes. And the biggest thing we really need are diapers. It was a huge blessing at my last shower. My mom did like a diaper raffle. So we had boxes and boxes of diapers when I left the shower, and it helped us a ton. I want to say at least the first 6 maybe to 9 months we didn't have to buy any diapers, which was awesome. So what we've asked the guest for this shower is to bring diapers and we'll supply hot dogs. So I don't have a huge expectation for like opening gifts, although I do know a handful of people who have like asked me specific questions, so they may bring something. The big thing we're getting here are diapers, which I'm thrilled about. So that's where we're headed right now. That's kind of the theme, very boy-esque. The hot dogs thing. I know mom's doing like a whole hot dog bar with different toppings and stuff like that. So we're very excited.
Is it because it's a wiener?
Okay. No. Dale.
Why is that boy related?
Well, I'm saying like the shower in itself, like the way mom's decorating it is boy-esque. Maybe, sorry, I'm glad Dale said that. Let me clarify. That's not why I picked hot dogs. We're just gonna be outside, which...
But it's a funny coincidence.
I guarantee you Dale's gonna be making this comment this entire shower. Anyway, it is outside today and it is very gloomy outside. So I'm hoping that it gets, at least the sun breaks out at some point. Bella is rolling in the bag. Hey, cutie. You say hi? Not a chance.
Nope.
Not a chance. Hi. Anyway, so that's where we're headed this morning. We had a really chill morning. Dale made us breakfast. I went and got Starbucks. Bella and I got ready together. which I do want to put a disclaimer because I know I'm going to add that clip. I think it's a really sweet moment for Bella and I, but I just want to say before you come at me that 1-year-olds don't need to know about makeup. You're correct. And trust me when I say doing anything with a toddler is like a million times harder. What would have taken me like maybe 20 minutes to finish getting ready took me over an hour because you're sitting there and she wants to touch everything you touch and touch the light on the mirror and all that kind of stuff. But in my mind, I view it like this. She has no idea that that's makeup or what makeup is used for. All she sees it as is, I want to play with the brushes and the things that mom is playing with. It's the same thing. Last night she did dishes with me. Doing dishes with the toddler is an absolute mess because all she's doing is filling up a cup and dumping it. And we miss the sink like a good 90% of the time. So there's just water everywhere. But that's just part of like teaching them and letting them be part of your everyday life. It would have been much easier for me this morning to just shut the bathroom door and tell her to go play by herself or out with her dad. But I also know that these moments of just her and I are limited, number one. And number two, like, there's going to be a time in her life where she thinks everything I do is like not cool and pretty lame. And so I will take all of these moments where she's very invested in what I'm doing and wants to do it with me. And that's exactly what we did this morning. And then I did wipe her hands and face and everything down just in case any of those sponges got makeup on her. So before y'all come at me, I just want to clarify, I agree with you. We don't have to teach toddlers about makeup, but she's invested in what I am invested in. And so I will take those moments as they come. Anyway, we're pulling in right now. So we will show you guys what inside looks like. Making all the hot dogs. So we are back in the car on our way back home. We just left. It's about 6:30 now. So, I mean, we were there for 6.5 hours. Pretty solid party. Give or take. So, honestly, it was beautiful. My mom did a fantastic job. And I know Felicia, that's my sister-in-law. Are you saying hi? Hi. Felicia, my sister-in-law, helped her a ton decorating and getting things prepared. They did a beautiful job. I think what was so sweet about this one is like as soon as we got there, my mom took Dale and wanted to walk you around to show you everything.
Yeah.
Whereas like my last shower obviously was just me. Dale wasn't included in that, like we told you, but this go around she really
Felt bad.
she did not feel bad. I think she just really like tried to hone in as much as she could on the fact that this is like the 4th. And you saw it all in the montage of like what they did. It was very much Dale the 4th. And so I think she was proud to take Dale around and like show him all that she decorated and done. So that was very sweet. But besides that, I hope I showed you guys enough footage of it. I didn't take a lot of us just like hanging out, but really that's all we did. We ate hot dogs and we hung out with our family and friends, and I got to open a few gifts, or we opened a few things, but mostly we just like banked in some diapers, which is awesome.
A lot of diapers, enough for 2 years.
Probably enough for like 2 months.
No, we got like six size 6, so that'll go.
No, nice. That's great. So our trunk and back seat are filled, which is great. We are headed home right now. It's about Bella's bed, bath, dinner time is about 6:30. So I don't know how hungry she is, but she's definitely ready for a bath, and she's for sure getting tired. So we're gonna go do that and then determine what the heck Dale and I are gonna eat for dinner tonight.
Like Chinese.
Honestly, probably Chinese. That is like our go-to if we don't have, like, if I don't have something planned to cook, our go-to is normally either pizza or Chinese.
No pizza.
Nah, I'm not feeling pizza either, so it's probably gonna be Chinese. So, oh, this beautiful red glow that we have going from these brake lights.
It's a brake light.
Anyway, so that's what we're gonna go do. I honestly, at 6:30, about 6:30, I start getting in a bit of pain, just from...
A bit of pain?
Yeah, Dale knows. It's not extreme.
She just like shuts down. It's
but
like
I do...
recharge.
Yeah, I'm like, all of my energy is gone, especially once she's down. It's almost like she's asleep and I can finally just be like, ugh, and I have no energy. Like, it's totally gone, and a lot of times I'm just starting to get really uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys can comment if you feel the same. This is my second pregnancy. In both of them, it was like this. In the morning, I mean, I'm showing a lot now, but in the morning I show less. I feel less pregnant. Come the end of the day, I feel like as pregnant can be. Like, I feel so big. All of my ligaments hurt. Like, everything is just uncomfy. Like, I'm ready to lay down. So that's what we've been experiencing, especially the bigger that I've been getting.
I've experienced that a lot.
Shut up.
If I just gravity just weighing down.
Honestly, I feel like I'm chasing around a 1-year-old all day long. By the end of the day, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So, feeling that today. So anyway, we are almost home. We're gonna go and do her routine, eat something, and then I've got to start getting ready because we have church tomorrow. Well, if I don't film anything else tonight, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi. Okay, say bye. No. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early for church. Bye. Guys, it is now Sunday evening. I cannot believe that this weekend is already coming to a close. I literally had no time today to sit down and talk to you guys and explain kind of what was going on throughout the day. So hopefully I have a few clips of today and I'll try to be better about actually telling you what's up. If you hear that noise, Dale is outside mowing the grass and I am in Bella's nursery and then basically have you guys propped up in the window because the sun is quickly setting and this is the last bit of good lighting that we may have today. So anyway, so today basically I was up around 6 o'clock, got ready for the day, headed over to the church. So the Sunday, like I said, was the very last day in the Classic Car Museum. So when we first started the church, it was literally out of my brother Trevor's house and he filmed with like a brown paper background and we just were doing church online. We were doing Zoom meetings and then he was releasing sermons on Sunday. And then that turned into, that was the end of 2021. In December, we started talking about that. January 2022 is when we really kind of launched doing Zoom meetings and sermons and that kind of stuff. Come Easter, which was in April, we did our very first in-person meeting and it was actually at the Classic Car Museum. I love you. And we gathered there. We took a couple weeks off and then we were inside of the Pro. I love you, Schmuck. Sorry guys, I gotta take all the snuggle that I can get. I love you. Anyway, so the owners of the car museum offered for us to come back to the Classic Car Museum and use their event space to have church every week. So that's what we've been doing. It was a massive, massive blessing that they would allow us to do that and such a cool location. I think today was like really bittersweet because we love the fact that like we're having church in a Classic Car Museum. Like that's really cool. And that sadly is like down. That sadly, go. You find your babies. That sadly is not, going to be the case any longer. So that was sad. But again, we outgrew the space mostly in the kids department. So they really didn't have an area for kids to be at. And because of that, we were looking for another place. So starting next week, we will be at an elementary school here in town and we're renting out their cafeteria space and some of their classrooms for the kids. So anyway, that's why today was so bittersweet. Obviously, we are looking forward to being in a bigger space and growing with our community. And so we're very, very excited about the move, but it was also kind of like, it's sad because this was kind of our like beginning. Anyway, so that was this morning. Service went so well. And then after service, we tore everything down as we normally do. We are set up and tear down church. We tore everything down, left, and then we went to my parents' house and spent just lunchtime. We had some more hot dogs that were left over and just hung out together. Bella took her nap there. And then once she was awake and we had some cupcakes, we left and went to Costco. We went to Costco and got some of our big supplies that we get probably about once a month. Anyway, we went to Costco, got our stuff in bulk like diapers and juice and squeezes and all the things for her, and then some stuff that Dale regularly packs for lunch when he goes to work. stuff like that. So we grabbed those items, came back home, unpacked everything, unloaded all of the stuff from the shower yesterday, and since then, I've just been tidying up the house, trying to get things back together, because I don't know what it is about the weekends. We're hardly home. Like, we've literally been home maybe a total of 6 hours in the past 2 days. I mean, besides sleeping at night. And our house is, I don't even know how it gets this dirty. So I've been working on that. Dale's been outside mowing the grass, and he's almost done. Giraffe. So once he comes inside, I'm actually probably going to feed her right now when I'm done with this. And then once he's inside, we'll do bath with her in bed and all that kind of stuff. So I think that I'm going to end the weekend vlog here. It's been such a busy weekend. I am like fully exhausted, fully exhausted. Pregnancy is no joke. Sundays are definitely the most exhausting day, and that's not even like, that's just normal. That's not even taking into consideration the fact that yesterday we had a shower, and you know, that took a lot out of me as well. So I'm ready for a bath in bed. She may not be, but Mom is. So that's the plan for tonight. I have no idea what Dale and I are gonna have for dinner. Honestly, we had Chinese. Did I mention I'm in the nursery? Because I am. Anyway, we have leftover Chinese from last night, so we might eat that. But I think that's it. Thank you so much for staying and watching through the end of this video. I love you guys so much. I'm praying for you guys, and I will see you in the next one.